Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my finale for my Bath & Body Works Summer Stash Challenge. So before I get into that, I want to talk about my background. It is a little bit different, however, I have not moved yet. I'm still in the same room I always film in, but because I have my glasses on today, and I will for the next few videos, normally there's a window in front of me and that was creating a massive glare that was distracting to me. So I just kind of turned my desk around a little bit, and so now I'm shooting in a place where that glare doesn't happen. So I haven't moved yet, but I just kind of moved my angle for a bit because of that. Speaking of my glasses, I clearly look a little bit different. I am virtually not wearing makeup right now and also wearing my glasses. I don't know if you would say I sustained an eye injury, I don't know, but I have a teeny tiny little ulcer on one of my corneas. And it was discovered last weekend, so I am on doctor's orders to wear glasses and no eye makeup for a week, and it's been about 3 or 4 days, so this is what you got in my videos this week. So yeah, I'm fine, it's not especially painful, but yeah, I'm just on eye drops and stuff like that, and no contacts and no makeup for a while, so that's it. So let's go ahead and get started and get into this finale. So if you have followed me on my Bath & Body Works Summer Stash Challenge, essentially I started this back in about February or so, and I decided that between February and the end of the school year, so in June, on June 12th, I wanted to use up pretty much about 40 Bath & Body Works products. I wound up in a situation with that challenge where I used up so many products so fast that with even 6 weeks left of the challenge, I really didn't have anything left. So I did a little bit of hauling, and I also pulled in about 40 more products, and I extended my challenge out until July. As you guys know, I'm moving to Denver. I'm moving to Denver 2 weeks from tomorrow, so it's pretty exciting, but also kind of stressful and crazy. So yeah, I just kind of extended my challenge out until July when I would start packing things. So in addition to this finale, you're also going to see my Bath & Body Works collection, the whole entire thing, not just my challenge, but also what I've got in my backup collection. So lots and lots of duplicates and things like that. And I'll also do a really quick video, pretty casually with me behind the camera, of how I am moving my entire stash and what that's looking like. So just stay tuned. It'll be a good month for videos, and yeah, I'll space them out. So even on days when I'm actually going to be moving across the country, you'll probably get some videos around then too. So yeah, let's get into the finale. So I have only 2 products left in my entire challenge. They are 2 mists. I have my Vintage in Coconut Lime Verbena. The manufacturing date was the tail end of 2009, so it was manufactured for the spring of 2010. And also I have a Fine Fragrance Mist, which is in my mind still kind of a vintage, but not like this one. It is my Golden Pineapple Luau from 2016. I believe that's the only year that it came out consistently as a collection. So these are my only 2 items. Like I said, I feel pretty good about my challenge. I started with 40 originally, and I don't think that either one of these was still in my challenge. No, neither one of these was in my original intro to my challenge. So I feel good about that. I hauled both of these in kind of a vintage haul, maybe in about April or so. So yeah, I used up all 40 of those products and then about 38 or so more, and I feel pretty good about it. So I have since replaced my usage with SAS stuff, but I'm really choosing not to beat myself up over it. Yeah, it'll be kind of a pain to move, but I'm okay with the fact that I have more. However, I think that means I'll definitely be pumping the brakes on any purchasing during the fall. Fall and winter are totally not my seasons anyway, so to me that won't be especially hard. So you'll find me bringing in more products in terms of body care in the fall, in terms of soap, pocket bags, shower gels, and that will probably be about it, just because I'm pretty set with my mists and my lotions, and I tend to go through those 2 items the slowest out of all my items. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, how I'm feeling going into fall. But yeah, I feel good about my progress. It definitely showed me that even though I have replaced a lot of it, with things from the SAS. I feel good about my ability to get through items if I feel like that's what I really need to do. So I don't think that I'm gonna do another challenge at least for about 6 more months. However, in the springtime, my husband and I will be, at least we are anticipating that we're going to be purchasing our first home in Denver. And so there will be some time again in the spring where I'm gonna wanna whittle down my collection just for the sake of moving again. So perhaps during the springtime, check me out again, because I really enjoy doing challenges. I like to do collabs, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of power in knowing that if you choose to get through your Bath & Body Works collection, then you definitely can. You just have to set your mind to it and, you know, give yourself some rules, give yourself some parameters, but don't necessarily do a no buy unless you feel like you can definitely stick to it. So I do a low buy for sure, just so I can give myself a little bit of wiggle room, because I still do love Bath & Body Works, but I don't want to have a system where if I feel like I buy one thing, then I've just failed and then I'll not want to do it anymore. So that's just me and my finale for my challenge. Totally quick, casual kind of video, but I just wanted to share with you, again, the only 2 products I had left, where I'm at with that challenge, how I feel about it. I'm not going to post again on the 15th just because this particular finale was kind of late, but also I really don't anticipate really making progress on these 2 items between now and the 15th. I can see myself maybe starting my golden pineapple luau before I actually move to Denver, but it definitely will not be gone by that point. So this is kind of where I've landed. I feel good about it, and I'm happy that the only 2 items I have left are really special to me. So I feel good in that. So like I said, very chit-chatty, very casual, informal, whatever. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys how my progress has been. Thanks so much for following me on this journey. I know a lot of you guys love to see my challenge videos, and you guys kind of comment like you appreciate how organized and thoughtful they are, and really that's what I try to bring to my channel. You know, I love my Bath & Body Works and I love the feeling of hauling, but ultimately this is our responsibility to use up in whatever way we see best. And for me, I see best as using up and enjoying it that way, and being thoughtful and mindful with my purchasing and with hauling. So anyway, I don't want to get too like soapboxy, I guess, but yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for following me on this journey. If you do use it up projects and project pans, I live for that stuff. It's so satisfying and I freaking love it. All right, so if you're doing one yourself, even if it's not Bath & Body Works, if it's like wax or makeup or whatever, I don't care. Link it down below and I'll totally check it out. I'll sub back to you, all that good stuff. So as always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me. I changed my Instagram name at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.